All right, hi, how you doing?
Hi, how are you?
All right, what's this all about here?
Oh, well, first of all, my name is Al Paternoster, a concerned citizen, former councilman here in the city of Sebastian. What this is about is, if you look behind me and off to your left, you'll see an area that they're using right now for access from US 1 to Indian River Drive. That area there is called Jordan Park. That area is called Jordan Park. It's also been nicknamed Candy Cane Park. The park was established in 1932. It's been a park and it's supposed to remain a park in perpetuity according to the records that we've seen. Besides the fact that we the city, have received a $50,000 grant towards that park. What's happening today is the city of Sebastian has put before the city council the possibility of creating a parking lot where the park is now. While I was on council in October of 2008, I, along with Council Member Sal Neglia and present Council Member Eugene Wolf, voted no parking lot. We wanted to keep it a park. On February 25th, 2009, the council will be, at the behest of the city manager Al Minner, revisiting that topic again for the possibility of making it yet another parking lot.
And we don't need another parking lot because
we don't need another parking lot. We have, if you look,
we have all this going on over here.
That's correct. If I may just bring you this way for a moment, you can see that they're doing what they call the Main Street Indian River Drive alignment project. I like to affectionately refer to it as the misalignment project because there's going to be a radical change in the roadway itself. It's going to cause extreme safety hazards, and I say that from experience, a 25-year police officer, certified traffic accident reconstructionist, and a degree in traffic engineering. I argued the point along with Council Member Eugene Wolf that this is unnecessary. However, it was voted 3-2, and that went through. Getting back to the park.
How much are they spending on that project?
Approximately $2 million.
$2 million.
Now, what you'll hear is that, well, the city is only spending about $400,000 of city money.
Right.
And the rest of it is grant money. And that is absolutely true. It is grant money, but grant money comes from taxpayers. It's taxpayers' money no matter what way you look at it.
Right.
The other thing that I would like to say about that is those grants don't come without concessions attached to them. And what's going to happen is that once this money is spent, and obviously you can see that work has already started here, that you cannot touch this property for the next 25 years. It has to remain a parking lot. So therefore the city is now locked in for the next 25 years. By the way, all of this going on here has nothing to do with the boat ramp, which is, the project is supposed to be about boat parking.
Let's go over here.
The ramp itself,
behind you or no?
the ramp itself will not be touched. The ramp is very dangerous. If you back your boat down into it, there's a big gully. As you get down to the bottom, your trailer sinks down into it. And all of this money being spent, not one cent is being spent on the boat ramp. Also, from an environmental standpoint, they've taken down a lot of oak trees. They've taken down a lot of sable palms.
Isn't there laws against taking out ancient oak trees like this?
Yes, they are. Now, during a construction process, I'm sure that they were able to circumvent those laws. Whatever they needed to do, I'm sure was done. Whether it was proper or not remains to be seen. Also, there's supposed to be temporary sedimentation basins here for runoff. And they were supposed to be in place before construction started. You can see that they're not.
And it wasn't done.
No, that's not done either. So this is just the tip of the iceberg. It's a bunch of concerned citizens right now that just want to express their feelings towards the fact that they don't want the park taken away. It needs to be here. It's been here since, like I said, 1932, and we need to keep it a park for the benefit of our citizens. I would like to add that this building behind me is the Sebastian River Area Chamber of Commerce. It's not just Sebastian's. They deal with Brevard County as well as Wabasso and Fellsmere, so they're not just germane to Sebastian. The other thing that will happen is if they put a parking lot behind this building, which the city has given them for $1 a year for the next 50 years, prime piece of property right here. what we will be doing, in essence, is just giving them yet another parking lot.
Right.
And the only other people that will benefit by that is there's a Harbor Lights owned by one of our former mayors next door.
Oh, what's the Harbor Lights? What is it?
It's a motel.
Oh, so this is a parking lot for his hotel.
That's correct.
Oh.
Her hotel.
The
Yes.
ex-mayor.
Ex-mayor.
Oh,
That's
amazing.
correct.
Isn't that funny how that all works out?
Yes. And I mean, if they're what they're doing is they're buying up businesses and other properties, and they're making parking. And for the life of me, I can't understand what are they making parking for. If you're taking away everything, there's no reason to park here.
Right.
They talk about the vista. What a better vista than going down there and putting some park benches in when they're done with this project, and allowing people to sit down and look at the water and maybe have a little lunch. Let some children play in that area.
Wasn't there swing sets in there and
There
everything?
was at one time, and the swing sets were white with a little red stripe around them, hence the name Candy Cane Park.
I gotcha. So what can a concerned citizen do? What's the time frame involved with this?
The time frame right now is February 25th, 6:30 p.m. at City Hall on Main Street. People can show up, voice their dissatisfaction over the fact that they are thinking about making this parking lot. That's one. Two, they can call City Hall, ask to speak to the city manager or the mayor, Mr. Richard Gilmore, or any other seated council member. Number three, they can email the mayor and any council member, and that information can be obtained right from the City of Sebastian's website, which is www.cityofsebastian.org. And just look over and you'll see City Council, and it'll give you all of their information.
Okay.
This needs to be done not only for us, but for future generations as well.
Right.
They talk about historic. This happens to be a historic park. As a matter of fact, this whole area is. The city just spent $15,000 saving that tree right there.
$15,000 to save a tree?
That tree
And
right
how many
over there.
trees did they cut down right next door?
I don't, quite a few. I don't know the exact number,
So they
but I
spent
will find
$15,000
out.
to save one tree, and they just cut down a bunch of them in that
Yes.
park.
That's a hardy oak tree.
Wow.
It was named after the Hardy family that was here at one time.
Okay.
So it has some historic value, but so does the park.
Right.
Yet they want to pave it over and make it a parking lot.
Wonderful.
So, like my sign says, they paved paradise to put in a parking lot. Please don't do that.
Okay, have a great day.
Thank you
This will
very
be
much.
on YouTube.
Thank you.